It's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Sir Wawi of Halkatan, your teacher in contemporary Philippine arts from the regions. I decided to make this video lecture for you to understand the things that you need to know in the first quarter. Okay, so today we'll discuss the next module, to be specific module 4, which is about the national or the different national artists in the Philippines. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so after going through this module, you are expected to first identify Filipino national artists and their contribution to contemporary arts. Second, explain Filipino artist roles. And the third one, we have appreciate and value the Filipino contemporary artist. So, what is a national artist? By its definition, a national artist is a Filipino who has made a significant contribution to the development of Philippine arts in the fields of music, dance, theater, visual arts, literature, film, and architecture. A Filipino who has made a significant contribution in the Philippine or in the field of arts is awarded by and recognized as the National Artist Award, or in Filipino context, it is known as the Gawad Pambansang Alagad ng Sining. It is the highest recognition for those individual who has made a significant contributions in the field of arts. According to Dr. Nicanor Tiongson, a critic, creative writer, and academic from the Philippines, Dr. Nicanor Tiongson said that there is an important role played by contemporary artists in making art that will contribute to social change by informing the viewers and audiences about the nature and causes of the adversities they face as Filipinos. In addition for that, Dr. Tiongson also challenges the artist to create art that has a social and political relevance. This kind of art will contribute to an awareness of present realities and conditions of our society. Okay, so before we continue, I have a question for you. Okay, so in your own opinion, do you think that it is important to recognize artistic individuals? Why? In my point of view as a teacher, it is important for us to recognize these artistic individuals. Why? Since they are the one who preserve the cultural identity of our country. They are the one who make our artwork moving or alive till today. So it is necessary for us to recognize them. Here in the Philippines, we value many significant Filipino artists who have a prominent contribution to the promotion and preservation of our cultural heritage. They have made a notable contribution in their own field of expertise, obtaining them the Order of National Artist. In the Order of National Artists, it is categorized into 7 sections. The first one is the Order of National Artists for music. Second one is for dance, theater, visual arts, literature, film and broadcast arts. And the last one is the architecture, or also known as the allied arts. The Order of National Artist Award, or also known as Orden ng Gawad Pambansang Alagad ng Sining, is the highest national recognition given to Filipino individuals who have made a significant contributions in the development of Philippine arts. This recognition is administered by two important institutions. The first one, we have the NCCA, or also known as the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. The second one is the so-called CCP, or also known as Cultural Center of the Philippines. This recognition is conferred by the President of the Philippines upon the recommendation of the two institutions. The award is one of the honors conferred by the Republic of the Philippines that represents the nation's highest ideals in the humanities and aesthetic expression. through the recognizable achievements of individual citizens. The said achievements are measured in terms of their vision, unusual insights, creativity and imagination, technical proficiency of the highest order in expressing Filipino culture and traditions, history, way of life, and aspirations. Under the Proclamation Number 1001 in April 27, 1972, the Order of the National Artist Award or Orden ng Gawad Pambansang Alagad ng Sining was established. It gives an appropriate recognition and prestige to Filipinos who have acclaimed themselves and made a remarkable contribution to Philippine arts and letters. Okay, so before we continue, who do you think received the first National Artist Award? Very good. The first award was given to Fernando Amorsolo on May 15, 1973 under the Proclamation Number 1144. CCP Board of Trustees was named as the National Artist Awards Committee. The Presidential Decree Number 28 that was issued on June 7, 1973 reiterated the mandate of CCP to administer the National Artist Awards as well as the privileges and honors to national artists. What do you think is the aim of the Order of National Artists? Okay, so the Order of National Artists aims to recognize the Filipino artists who have made a significant contributions to the cultural heritage of the country. The second one, the Order of National Artists aims to recognize the Filipino artistic accomplishment of its highest level and to promote creative expression as significant to the development of national cultural identity. And then the last one, the Order of National Artists aims to recognize the Filipino artists who have dedicated their lives to their works to forge new paths and directions for future generations of Filipino artists. First category under Order of National Artists, we have literature. Okay, in literature, individuals dedicated their lives in poetry, fiction, essay, playwriting, journalism, and literary criticism. So here are the few individuals who receive a National Artist Award in literature. We have Amado V. Hernandez, Jose Garcia Villa, Nick Joaquin, Carlos P. Romulo, Francisco Arceliana, N.V.M. Gonzalez, Carlos Quirino, Edith El Tiempo, F. Chanel Jose, Virgilio S. Almario, Buenvenido Lumbera, Lazaro Francisco, and then we have Cirilio F. Bautista. Second category, we have film and broadcast arts. So it's about direction, writing, production, cinematography, editing, camera work, and even performance. So here are the few individuals who receive a National Artist Award under Film and Broadcast Arts. We have Gerardo De Leon, Lino Broca, Ismael Bernal, Eddie S. Romero, and Manuel Conde. Okay, so now let's proceed in the third category, which is about architecture. So architecture talks about architectural design, interior design, industrial arts design, landscape architecture, and even in fashion design. So here are the few individuals who receives a National Artist Award under architecture. We have Juan Nakpil, Pablo Antonio, Leandro V. Locsin, Ramon Valera, Jose Maria Zaragoza, and Api Santos. Next, we have music. So it's a self-explanatory term. So when we say music, it's about singing, composition, direction, and even performance. So here are the few individuals who receive a National Artist Award under music category. We have Antonio J. Molina, Jovita Fuentes, Antonio R. Buenaventura, Lucrecia R. Casilag, Lucio D. San Pedro, Felipe Padilla de Leon, Jose Maceda, Levi Celerio, Hernani Joson Cuenco, Andrea O. Veneracion, Francisco Feliciano, and then we have Ramon Santos. Next, we have dance. Okay, so it's about choreography, direction, and even performance. So the individuals who receive an award for dance, we have Francisca Reyes Aquino, Leonor Orosa Gocuenco, Lucrecia Reyes Ortula, and Ramon Obusan. Next is theater. It's about direction, performance, and production design. So the people or individual who receive an award for theater, we have Honorata Atang de la Rama, Levi Celerio, Wilfredo Maria Guerrero, Rolando Estino, Daisy Avellana, and then the last one we have Severino Montano. And then the last category, we have the visual arts. So when we say visual arts, it focuses on the senses. Okay, so it's about painting, sculpture, printmaking, photography, installation art, mixed media works, illustration, graphic arts, performance art, and imaging. So the individual who receives a recognition under visual arts, we have Fernando C. Amorsolo. Then we have Carlos Botong V. Francisco, Guillermo A. Tolentino, Victorio C. Edades, Napoleon V. Abueva, Vicente Manansala, Cesar Legaspi, Hernando R. Ocampo, Arturo R. Luz, J. Elizalde Navarro, Angkyokok, Jose Tijoya, Abdulrahmani Aisha Imao, Ben Cab, Federico Aguilar Alquez, and then the last one, we have Francisco Coching. Now, let's talk about the qualification for the National Artist Award. The first one, you must be a living artist who are natural-born Filipino citizens. So, it is important that you are a naturally born Filipino citizens for you to receive such recognitions. Second, the content and form of their work have procured in building in a Filipino sense of nationhood. For the second qualification, it means that the content or the artwork must be or related to the Philippines, or it talks about patriotism related to the history and way of life of Filipinos. Third, we have an artist who have developed a mode of creative expression or style and living a legend and succeeding generation of artists. Okay, and then the fourth one, we have an artist who manifests excellence in the practice of their art form. And then the last one, the artwork made has attained an international and national recognition. Okay, so there are some works of Filipino national artists that can be found in different university campuses. One of the examples is the University of the Philippines in Diliman, Quezon City. The known school symbol is based on oblation, made by the sculptor Guillermo Tolentino, a national artist under visual arts. So this work of art depicts a male nude with arms outstretched that represents a gesture of sacrifice and freedom. Guillermo Tolentino is a pioneer of academic tradition in sculpture, like Fernando Amorsolo in painting. So Fernando Amorsolo is known for its romantic paintings and bucolic landscapes and idealized portraits of well-known individuals from the Commonwealth period and the Second World War. So the work of Fernando Amorsolo can be seen also at the National Museum, awarded in 1976. That would be all. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you learned something for today. Thank you again.